for all the Rivet heads. This is a song to make you move.
Hey guys, Rivet Ed here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. We are back once again with our lovely mage, What the? And our steed, Teeth. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves today. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. I certainly am myself. Well, it's going to be easy. We're just going to head off in that direction today. Nothing fancy, nothing special about what we're doing. We're just playing our video games, enjoying Cube World like we normally do. It's Sunday. It's what I do. So yeah, everything's been going good. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you guys are just enjoying life. I've been having a good week. It's been good. It's been nice to kind of get back into the swing of things. You know, I've mentioned before about, you know, ailing health and just kind of running out of steam and just a general malaise for myself. And I seem to be better. Not 100%, not, you know, completely out of, you know, the woods, so to speak. But I'm doing good. You know, overall things are going well for me health-wise, so I'm happy to say that I don't really have to worry too much about that front of things. But yeah, it's been actually nice. I've been going out and doing my exercising again. It's been something that I was not able to do that much of. Oh man, we're going to run out. It's just looking. Okay, there's more water there. Okay, I'm just trying. We are running out of, as you can see, hydration for our faithful steed. So I just don't want to have to run around. Oh god, goblins. It's always the stupid goblins. I don't know why we're getting these lag spikes in the game. It's something, I don't know what it is. Is it something to do with the world of my mods? I can't tell you. I've done so many tweaking to this computer that I'm on at wit's end with a whole bunch of things these days. And not bad. I mean, nothing horrible. I've been, as I mentioned, I've been kind of getting back into the swing of things, streaming, going back again. Because last week with Telltale Games closing up shop kind of made me feel a little bit nostalgic and feel a little like, aw. So I ended up playing a bunch of Telltale Games on Twitch this week. And it's been really nice. Did The Wolf Among Us, a game I'd never played. I'm glad I did, finally. I'm glad that I got to finally give it the love that it deserves. Great game. Phenomenally. Well done, well acted out. Everything in it was great. Now it just makes me sad that I won't be able to play part 2, but that's okay. I mean, I went into it knowing that there wasn't going to be any more games for them, and that's fine. You know, Telltale has their own issues, their own demons that I guess that they're processing, you know, as a company and as employees and everything, and that's sad. I mean, you know, watching a company that I love their games and stuff just kind of fade away and just go away, it's just really sad. You know, I think that Telltale had something very special, and that the lack of direction and management, I think, and maybe extending themselves a bit too far potentially is an issue. But yeah, you know, again, I'm not going to politicize anything or get into details about what's going on because I really don't know. Just the little bits and pieces that are online. You know, this week in general was a bit of a rough one for a lot of people. Again, I'm not going to get into details, but just current state of things in the United States politically was a tough week. I had a lot of friends that reached out online and you know, talking about their feelings about a whole bunch of the situation, and it's rough. I mean, I get it. You know, there's a whole lot of negativity in the world, and I don't want to be one that actually adds to it. So it's just, yeah, it's interesting to kind of when you stop. You know, I'm used to speaking a certain way, and I know that there's no, you know, ill will or anything in my words when I speak, especially written. But, you know, when it comes to situations like recently, you have to kind of take a step back sometimes and take a look at the words you're writing, make sure that they're not being, that they can't be misinterpreted. And I think it's very, very important when you make a statement to address things properly. And I've mentioned this in the past, that how the written word can be interpreted depending on the person reading it. You know, that's why some authors read a certain way to certain people, you know. And for me, it just was, you know, again, not to get into details or anything, it just was an interesting observation of myself about just treading carefully around people. And I think that was, it was important for me to do that because, I mean, it's just, again, rough time. for a lot of people right now, and it sucks. You know, the situation sucks, and the fact that so many people are hurting over this really sucks as well. So that's where I'll leave it. But I'm not here to talk about that stuff. We're here to play video games and play some Cube World and wreck some things, and wreck the fools, because fool wrecking is apparently what I like to do. Astroneer still is a going concern. Everything going well. Taking a few days off from recording it, which is nice. I did a little bit of a stream on Friday. Friday usually is a Friday night gaming, and I usually am, rip-roaring, ready to go, and just all gung-ho. Night started off. We're going to do a little bit of Grand Theft Auto. Got excited for that. I mean, it's been a while since I played it. I knew some of the, I knew it could be a delicate game to get started, but I've been tweaking things. Everything looked like it was good, and we get to start playing, and lo and behold, it turns into a stinking pile of garbage. That game just found the perfect moment to get under my skin and make me just lose my cool. It was so horrible experience for me. That was not what I needed to do. Yeah, it was awful. It turned into a slideshow. Nothing worked. I got angry, got frustrated, and I had to quit out with the guys, which is something I don't like doing. I really hate doing that. Like, I really wish that I could temper that sometimes. And I lasted for about half an hour, 20 minutes or so. Did a whole bunch of setting changes. Usually downgrading the stream works, and it just nothing was working. And so I ended up playing Astroneer for a bit, did a little bit of a stream for almost an hour with that. And you know what? It was just the problems just got under my skin in such a way that I didn't recover. Like my mood was shot. I couldn't even have fun in Astroneer. I was just getting frustrated with that, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take a break. I'm just going to take a breather. I'm just going to take a night off. And, did I ever enjoy my night off. I just sat here. I did a little bit of window shopping online, just looking for stuff. I've been meaning to make some changes in my setup, just how things work for myself. And so I did a little bit of shopping online. I went to IKEA today, and it's 11:44 p.m. Saturday, so yeah, it's today. Yesterday for you guys, but yeah, wow, how did I pull that off? I just wanted to go across, and I did it wrong. I went to IKEA, picked up a bunch of stuff. Just kind of explain my setup and how I got things organized here. I have 2 desks. I got the IKEA cheap desks. Nothing, amazing, nothing to write home about. Jeez, I just got in and I got killed. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Are you guys good or bad? Bad. I'm just going to wreck you guys. So yeah, anyway, I got 2 desks that sit here. They sit in an L shape against the corner of my room. And it kind of helps divide up the kitchen and the living area as well. And it's a small space. I have a small studio apartment. Nothing massive, nothing huge. So I have to kind of make the space work the way that I can. So I had a screen kind of thing covering up the back of the wall to help kind of absorb some of the sounds, because I had a bit of an echo when I first moved in. So I had this, it's just like a metal wire I got at IKEA. It's like a room divider / curtain rod type of scenario thing. And it was just there to hold up a piece of fabric. And it's nothing pretty. And, I knew it was going to be just for the time being. I knew it wasn't going to be a permanent solution to anything. So I turned that sheet into a curtain for myself, because I get to pull the air conditioning out of here. Finally, things are getting better. So I went to pick up some curtains and curtain rods, and I got things done. Like, I actually turned this into my studio. Got little posters that I picked up at IKEA. Didn't spend a lot of money. I got some really nice lighting, some natural feeling lights. LEDs, so that it's not very, rough for the electric bill or anything. It just feels nice in here. I can sit, and it's like literally it was the stupidest, cheapest thing. It's a paper globe. That's the shade, or the lampshade for it. I've got an inexpensive bulb. It was like 2-pack for $3.29, and then the cord that holds everything together was like $5. It's just like this. It's a cord with the you just plug your light into it, and it kind of fits into the contraption, and it's like cheap, and it's hanging off of the curtain rod thing. It there's a spot for it, and I got it hanging up there, and it works perfectly. But it just puts in the right kind of light for me right here. So when I've been streaming, it's just nice to just turn on 2 lights and just go. Because what I've been doing is I purchased this light for myself for when I was for my regular camera. It's an LED for my DSLR camera, and it kind of clips onto the top of it. And it's a bank of LEDs, really bright. I got a soft box for it. And it's, again, meant for doing the DSLR stuff, and it's supposed to direct the light a certain way for it. But it also takes batteries. So I have a little battery pack that I have to charge up. It lasts for about 4 hours or so with the settings that I have. But I would forget to charge it from time to time, and it just was like, and I go to stream and I don't have it, and I'm like, oh, dang it. So I just got tired of having to fight that all the time. So I said, you know what, let's go buy some lights and just make it work. And that's what I did. And I love how the lights feel. I love the feel in this room. My little computer corner now actually feels like a real studio. It feels like something I'm proud of. So, you know, if I want to sit in front of the computer one direction and get the DSLR on and have the computer in the background, I'm not going to be embarrassed by a sheet hanging above my head. And I also get the green screen set up so that when I do live streams, I just have the screen behind me and got lighting on it right, so I don't have to fiddle with a whole bunch of stuff. I've already done all that legwork in advance, and it feels great. I did another live stream this evening earlier. It was just another Telltale game did. Oh God, I can't remember the name of it. It's the super something. I keep on wanting to think Superbad, but that's a movie. But yeah, anyway. What is it? It's not Super Mad. I can't for the life of me remember. Anyway, it's funny, it's weird. One of the first Telltale games. Oh God. It's like, it reminds me of why Telltale became so good, because like there's like hints of where they were in that game, but they also followed the old model for the old way of doing adventure games. And it's just a freaking nightmare for some of it. But again, it's still fun. It has that, if you ever played the old Day of the Tentacle or like the old LucasArts adventure games, it has that kind of feel to it, but with a little bit of the Telltale twist. So it's like an interesting juxtaposition between the old school and the new. And I'm really glad that they just dumped that style of gameplay and went for their own thing, because the way that they told stories was so much better. Wolf Among Us just felt so good. Like I did one chapter one night, one chapter the next night, and then I did Wednesday, I think I did Astroneer or something, and then Thursday I just said, you know what, I'm just going to sit down and I'm going to play another chapter of Wolf Among Us. And a bunch of people that were in, and they were like, oh, can you do more, can you do more? And I'm like, yeah, I feel like it, yeah. So it was like War and you were there and T-Dubs, and I just felt the need to get further into it, and I did. And man, I finished the game, and it was great. Like, I enjoyed the entire thing about it. Like, it was a really good story. And the thing I like about the Telltale games is you can feel like sometimes you might want to go back and redo it to get a different version. And this one I'm actually tempted to go back and take a look at, because like, I don't know if I had the good ending or if I had the bad ending. I had the happily ever after ending, he said. Which I thought was crap, because I still feel like I didn't do a great job. Which is, you know, after playing The Last of Us, you know, there is a certain amount of storytelling in games that I have to appreciate. And, you know, there's a few in the last year or so that have actually hit with me, that I enjoyed. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice was one. They're, again, few and far between. But yeah, there's like a certain level of telling a story that I think has just been lacking for the last little while, and it's just it's nice to go back and take a look at some of these older titles when they did things just so well. And that's, yeah, that was Telltale, and it was great. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed everything about it. What am I doing? I'm going to look at making a couple of water life potions. I just realized I didn't have any. Just make 5. Maybe 6. Maybe 7. Maybe 10. Yeah, that's the one. 10. That should feel good. We'll just wreck these things. Don't know why these are going down so quickly. Usually I don't care for spitters. I don't care for lakes, but you know, it is what it is. Let's get this out. Let's get into the water. I'm going to take a look at the boss. Reason being is I'll show you guys. Is that we have a boss battle in the lake, and this is one of the ones that you make the good XP on. So it's kind of tempting sometimes to take these ones on. We'll see if it's a crab, potentially. Like the bosses, it looks like a crab. The other guys have been kind of easy to take on, so there is still that chance that it will be okay. And then there's also that complete chance of it being a freaking nightmare. Let's get rid of that spitter. He's a crab, so I mean, it's like, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of another. We'll see. Sometimes these guys go down fairly quick. Let's take a potion real quick. It's so hard to fight in the water. Okay, are these guys coming to help or coming to harm? Oh, they're jerks. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is not a great one. Not a great one at all. Wonder if I can get up here. Can I get here on this little island and then kind of fight him out of the water? Because I don't really feel like fighting this jerk in the water. I mean, I don't have any issues fighting on the land. Great. Knocked him in the water again. Way to go, Rivet. Oh, we got that, do we? Where he's impervious, I like to say. So when they're in the water, sometimes it'll go ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's we're missing every other. You know what's fine. He's. Come on. You gonna come up here and fight me like a crab or what? Get up here, crabby. Okay. Oh, thank God I took the absorb. Let's take potion again. I don't know why I was sitting there without taking one. Oh wow, we're actually getting wrecked. Okay, he does hit for a freaking ton. That's part of my problem. Okay, not great. He's a bit of a beast. I normally don't have to fight crabs that much because they... Okay. Because they're usually fairly easy to hit and take on. I don't really take them on as bosses that often. So, I mean, this is definitely a new one for me. Okay, he's down to under half, so we're okay. It's not going to be the end of the world for me. But again, this is, like I mentioned, it's one of the big ones. This is one of the sword ones, so we'll do it. I'm glad I made the extra potions for myself, though. That could have really sucked. Oh, great. Now our thing's dead. Our crocodile. Teeth is over. Okay. Okay, let's take a potion. Okay, why didn't I take the potion? I did, but it's really weird. I guess I was jumping in the midst of it, but it didn't register. It didn't even give me any of the notifications that I was taking the potion. It just went bloop, disappeared. Okay. Yeah, this is not... We might actually run out of potions. Wow. Okay, well, this could be interesting. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to go. This could go one way or the other. This is definitely not in my alley right now. Can we absorb still? There we go. We got it. We got him. We are at level 63. Level 64 right now, and about half. So, yeah, that was not an easy battle. Hard fought. Way to go, Rivet. Let's go over and take over this one too. Whee! That was good. I'm glad. Anybody that's watched this channel for a while, you know I don't take on those lakes or anything very, very often. It's I have to be in a special mood. I guess I'm in a good mood today. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the energy coming back, guys. I'm feeling it. Just crabs. Okay, I've already got more of that I could shake your stick at. Let me just do this real quick. And we're out. Whew! There we go. I'm hoping that that's a pyramid that we can just wreck really quickly and have a fun time. It is 18:20, so we've got 3.5 hours roughly of game time, in-game time, to defeat this next boss battle, or else it could reset and go the way of the dodo. It's always fun trying to balance that between running and getting things done, and it's not working. Kind of hard to say no to sand horrors. We got to check something as well. I don't know if our just check real quick. 76. No, we have to be 82 for the turtle. I just want to make sure where we were with the turtle, because like I mentioned before, a long time ago is when I recreated this character. I think it was in the 30s. That I think it was 32, 38. Can't remember which one it was. But I gave myself a turtle because it was just in one of the extra characters had one, so I gave him moves. And part of this process is we're going to get ourselves a turtle because I love my turtles. I love Teeth. He's a great crocodile. He's a good friend, good buddy. He's definitely a wrecker. You know, he does not pull any punches. And look at that. He sees steak, he just runs for it. I mean, like, you can't hate on a guy that just feels that way about a good old T-bone or prime rib there. I mean, thanks, Teeth. I know. How was it good? Tasty? Got a little cube for yourself? Get a little cube stuck in your teeth? Get it? See? Teeth stuck in his teeth? This is another crap shoot. Oh my god. These flower pots can be a mixed bag. Sometimes they're fun, sometimes they're a nightmare. We'll find out here in a second, but not before I do this real quick. I'm not going to fall for that again and jump off with my boat in my hand. I've done that way too many freaking times to know better is what I should say. You know, I'm a grown-ass man. I should know better than doing some of the things that I do. I have a hard time some days. It's, you know, it's my dilemma, my issue. Yeah, that's the thing there, isn't it? It is. So we'll just do this. I'm going to try to fly over it. It's not very often I get to just fly onto one of these things. I usually have to climb, and that is never ever any fun. What are we at here? What do we got? It's white for a rock. What I'm going to do is just kind of get rid of all of his jerks, because jerk friends are jerks. Blue +1, so this is not going to go well. As I've mentioned in the past, the game lies. It promised us one thing and is delivering something completely different. It's okay. Oh god, I walked into that. Before I do anything, let's do this. Let's do a bunch more. I'm counting. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm just gonna shoot him. Get him down here. Get him on our level. Pray that it works. This could just suck. Again, we got a little bit of an advantage, the fact that we're up here. Okay. This jerk. Yeah, he's a rogue, so it's gonna be. No, it was not good. You did poorly there, Rivet. I got 12 potions, so where the heck is Teeth? There he is. I'm like, I ask and you shall receive. Okay. Frick. Oh dear Lord! I didn't even realize he'd been hitting me that hard. I don't know why this absorbent does not seem to be working that well. I probably have a boatload of them that I can put into it. Okay, just keep an eye on your health. Another potion. How are we doing? Oh, he's down a whole quarter. That's great. Love when they're down a quarter. Okay, just let him do his thing. Oh god. Well, out of my wheelhouse on 2 boss battles today. This is fun. This is not bad. Okay. Wow, he still hits me through the absorb spell. Okay. Interesting to know. Way to go, you jerk. Dratana, you're evil. You got your wicked wily ways, and I'm not a fan of who you are and what you stand for. Yeah. Okay. Take one of those there. I know you loved it. It felt great giving that to you. I know, exploding. I like to call it gas attack. It's explosive gas. I don't know why Wally included that and didn't give me a laser beam, but I'll take exploding gas. And again, and still, as of today, no updates that I've seen. I just went on Twitter before I recorded because it's kind of my mode now as I go and check Wally's Twitter feed, see if there's anything new before I record. Oh wow. Oh wow, he wrecked me good there. Okay. That was 2 whole. Okay. Ooh. I don't like when I get them down to about half and it just seems to sit there for a while. Like, and it seems like you hit them for a while and it does not move. And it just feels so like, oh my god, come on, just go away. Okay. Oh, you're just so rough. Oh, he's gonna. Oh. Always fun to try to judge where they're going to go with that one, because you never know. Sometimes they could just go right towards you when you're trying to do that dodge out of their way, and it's just so rough. Still in shock that I'm able to do that stuff in this game. Like, I'm not a very... I'm not really quick with my triggers and all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm getting older. I mean, I'm not as twitchy as I would like to be, but just for some reason, this game tends to fit well with my game style and how I play. And I don't know, maybe it's just a game made for old men, but I like it. Okay, we're gonna take another potion. I'm glad I made as many as I did. I'm really glad I did. We had 12 and we're down to half. And at least he's fading. Wow, you dodged that, you jerk. Wow, that did nothing to you. Take a potion. Teeth, get him. Stick him, teeth. There we go. Just keep hitting him. That's the other thing I missed my turtle is... Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm glad I missed that one a bunch. Yeah, that would be wrecking my... I would have no potions left if I had gotten hit by that a couple times. Oh, God, why? Just go. Oh, God. Take another potion. I tried to take that potion, it didn't go. It didn't take. Okay, get it. And this is the other thing, it just sits here right at the very end. At least he's not taking... Oh, God. Oh. Oh, thank God. Level 65. I'll take it. Oh, okay, so let's do this real quick. I have a boatload. We'll get those up to 30 each. Still have 4. Okay. That was a lot. So we should be a lot more powerful in our attacks. We did it. We took on that thing. Let's go. Let's go that direction. We're just going to go see what the next biome is. And then once we're done that, we will call it an episode. It went really, really well. I guess every now and again, you just got to take yourself out of your comfort zone and just say, you know what, I got to do what I got to do. And it was to take on the battles that I normally don't do. And I'm very thankful you guys don't give me grief over that. You know, I usually walk away from those kind of battles. I've had questions in the past of like, why don't you take them on? And usually as I say it, you know, I explain that I just don't feel that they're balanced. People just leave me alone. And that's fine. And I appreciate that. You guys are phenomenal for that. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually taken on something like that, and it felt good. It really, you know, especially 2 back to back. They're usually not that accommodating when it comes to it. Usually you get wrecked. I mean, if they were orange or anything, there's no way I could have done it. Like, it would have been just nope. Nope. I'm banking on it being an ocean because I just saw a little bit of blue there, and it looks like an ocean. Son of a biscuit. And if you've been around for a while, you know how much I appreciate and love the ocean biomes. They're not my favorite by any stretch of the imagination. And yeah, before the next episode, I'm going to probably junk all the stuff that I've got in my inventory because I think it's a fair amount. Yeah, I'm not going to take a look at it. Okay, Landrior Mountain. Or ocean, sorry. I don't know why I said mountain. Apparently I got mountain on the brain. I wish it was a mountain range. It would have been a lot nicer than this. But yeah, we're here. I'll take a look at it and see where we're at. Oh, hello, turtle. I don't have any food for you, do I? No. No, I do. We can get ourselves a turtle anyway. Level 6. Okay, so do. Moves 2. He's Moves 2! Moves is my... If you guys don't know, there's a Terry Pratchett reference. The turtle moves is a line, and it's just... I've always thought, well, I didn't know if he meant that, you know, the turtle was named Moves or if the turtle actually moves. So I thought because Terry Pratchett was a funny, witty guy, that this would make sense. And, you know, after his passing, I got a hold of a turtle and I named him Moves, and every turtle I get has been some form of Moves ever since. But anyway, thanks again, everybody, for coming out. Thank you for your support here on the channel and on the series. And I will see you guys very, very soon on our next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.